Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to the Imagine Dignity podcast. So what's up, everybody? Terrence here. I'm sitting with my friend. What's your name, bro?
Darrell Mosley.
How old are you?
I'm 67.
67 years old. And I have your sign here, too. It says U.S. Army. Does that mean you're a veteran?
Right.
How long did you serve in the Army?
I didn't have but a 3-year tour. I served 2 years, 11 months, and 21 days.
2 years, 11 months, and 21 days.
Right.
You know that. You know that to the T.
I was down there in Texas, and I went in 78. You know how the world used to be, the prejudice and all that.
Like a lot of racism, discrimination and stuff.
Yeah.
And you were in the Army during that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I said something to the sergeant major down there, and I guess he was
the person in charge.
Yeah, he was in charge. He was too much in charge. So I guess he figured I got smart with him or something. He said he was gonna get me. That's why I said I had a 3-year tour, and I did 2 years, 11 months, and 21 days. Because before a week before I was supposed to get out anyway, I was put out with a other than honorable discharge.
What does a other than honorable discharge mean?
Hey man, your guess better mine. I do not know. You know, only thing I knew.
And this was because of the incident you got into with the person that was in charge?
Right. Them years I stayed there, I was saving my leave money. If you get 2 days and a half every month.
Yeah.
They took that.
Oh, wow.
I got out with a other than honorable discharge, and they took my money, and they really took my life being in the service. My benefits and all that.
Benefits, everything.
When I went to the VA hospital to get some medical help.
After serving the country?
Them folks told me they couldn't help me.
Oh, wow.
Because I had an other than honorable discharge. I couldn't do nothing but just, I don't know, I guess I just broke down and cried or something.
That's a heavy story. You know what I noticed about you too, man? You seem like you're a real calm person, and that you can be very loyal. Would you describe yourself as calm, loyal?
Absolutely. Like I say, I grew up in the 70s.
Yeah.
So love, respect, friendship. My mom taught me all of that. My dad died when I was born.
When you were born, so you never got a chance to really meet your father?
No.
You know, when you were sharing your story about your dad, it made me think of mine. I actually lost my dad earlier this year in January. And, you know, me and my dad, we had our ups and downs, but towards the end of his life, we got, you know, really close. And, you know, it's one of those things, it's hard. We're out here on the corner, obviously. Why are we here? You coming to this corner often?
Yeah, I come to this corner with my sign.
What's your sign?
With my sign. They'll really call it panhandling or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. But I come in this corner trying to get something to eat.
I know one time you said that sometimes you ask for money and stuff because you need change to wash your clothes.
Yeah, washing the clothes, you know.
Yeah.
It's washing powder and all that, man. You know, hygiene stuff.
Do you ever deal with any disrespectful people?
I have.
Like the cars and stuff?
I have.
How do you deal with that?
God say love and respect everybody, so.
You say God say love and respect everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Even if they roll up the windows, turn their head and all that?
Even if they disrespect you,
yeah,
you gotta respect them anyway. God will give you the blessings, not them.
Or God will use people to give you the blessing.
Yeah.
That really just touched me, man, because sometimes we live in a society where if you are homeless, don't have an address, like there's this, you know, stigma associated with going through a struggle or a challenge.
Right.
And most times people don't get a chance to see the other side of like homelessness and what a person has gone through or journeyed through. Like you told me your story about being a Army vet, how you were put out of the Army, how you weren't able to receive benefits, and how you still maintain an attitude of loyalty and respect and honor towards people. And I think that's huge, man. Because there are people with housing right now it's not nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I run into them all the time. When you're out here, though, What would you say the most encouraging thing a person has done for you or will do for you?
I was in my tent one day.
Okay, you was in the tent.
This big old truck pulled up.
Like an 18-wheeler?
No, like a U-Haul truck.
Okay, U-Haul truck.
Two ladies got out. They said, we stopped right here to give you some Christmas presents.
Oh, wow. And you weren't expecting that?
No. And then they give me so much. They give me a tent, a whole bunch of things. And it was wrapped up,
Yeah.
tripped me out. It was like Christmas for real.
But you're talking about this truck pulls up
Okay.
and literally gives you Christmas present.
Yeah.
What did that do to you and for you?
Oh man, it went right to the heart.
Yeah.
It went right to the heart. I mean, it went straight to the heart, man. I so appreciate these ladies. I'm talking about, and there was a lot of presents, and it was exactly something I needed. Yeah.
These women show up and literally give you Christmas and give you everything that you need.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Man, that's it, man. I feel like, hey.
Did you feel seen?
Did I feel what?
Seen, like somebody is acknowledging you, like, you know?
Yeah.
Did you feel thought about? Did you feel?
You know, man, I just felt love, man. It is some love.
It is some love.
You know, the world is like destruction or something, man. I don't know what it is or what's wrong with the people or something, man. But it's most people bust out and tell you the devil on it, some crap like that. You know,
Yeah.
I bust out and tell them the devil own nothing. God got everything.
So today we're on this corner and you're probably going to be, in need of funds and resources. What's the most important thing you need right now?
Some help.
Some what?
Some help in straightening my life back up.
Some help in straightening your life back up.
Yeah.
What's the first place you would want to start?
Social Security office. But it haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out there again myself.
So you need a ride?
No, I'm gonna catch the bus.
Go catch the bus? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch the bus, man.
Would you like a ride?
I would, but
You want to ride this coming week?
I would like one. Yes, sir.
I'll take you.
That would be
Because
wonderful.
after you do the Social Security, you get your benefits, disability and all that stuff, the next step then would be you want to get your own house?
Yeah.
Or housing, some type of housing?
Yeah. They got a place that'll help veterans,
Yeah.
to get a home and everything. I had did that before, but the case manager, not the case manager, but the case worker, I guess he knew the people in the apartment, put me in the apartment, but it was $800.
$800.
And at a particular time, I was getting $823.
$823.
I'm trying to figure out, why did this man put me there?
If you get it $823, it costs $800.
Yeah.
That's $23 left. You got to get some food. You got to pay bills.
So after that, I figured something was up with the guy, and I don't know if he's still working there or not. I don't know, but
So you ended up leaving that place.
yeah,
Okay. I'm going to come and get you Monday. So where do I find you?
we'll set a time, and I'll be right here.
On
Like
the
I said, I stay right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can be here around 9:30 a.m.
9:30.
But from now until Monday, what do you need?
You got a pencil and piece of paper, sir? I go down in this river right here and shower up. In the tunnel,
Yeah.
it's like it's cement from here all over there.
Okay.
And the water runs down.
Okay.
Inside the tunnel, it runs down,
Yeah.
and you gotta do the best you can, That's what I do it.
So you need a shower today. Need food.
Definitely need food.
Need food.
Food and hygiene items and soap and
All that
detergent
stuff.
and all that. 'Cause I
All
wash
that.
my clothes in the bucket and hang it up on that rail, whether,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything that you named today, we're gonna make sure you get it.
Hey, I appreciate you, sir.
No, I'm
Hey,
serious.
Last time I seen you,
Yeah.
Man, that lasts a pretty good time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that one.
Yeah, man.
That wasn't
Well,
nothing but a blessing. Like I told you, every time I go in this corner right here, you know, people might look at me crazy, but every cent that come out these folks' window, given to me, I say thank you, Lord. I don't care if it's a penny. Sometimes they'll pull up and say, well, I ain't got but $1. If it was a penny, it's still a blessing.
if it was a penny, it was still a blessing.
It's still a blessing.
That's right. Most
I'ma
people
say
don't
thank
think
you,
like
Lord.
that. Thank you, Lord.
I'm gonna say thank you, Lord, for that
Yeah.
penny.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Darrell,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man.
So, you're the first person that's going to be on my podcast. What would you want people to know about homelessness?
We are still real people. We're still human. Some people out here on the streets, man, they not really mean or dangerous or whatever. They just going through some things. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. It took me a long time to find God, and I'm 67, you know.
It's never too late, though.
But before that, I used to say, oh yeah, I believe in God, but it wasn't real. And now, I know you can't do nothing without him.
Amen.
Nothing. Can't do nothing without him.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Brother, I thank you, man. Hey everybody, I'm really excited, but also extremely emotional. I literally have chills on my arms right now. I just had a very impactful discussion with my friend Darrell. He is unhoused right here in the city of Atlanta. And we discussed anything from him being a veteran and how he wasn't able to get his benefits because he got a discharge from the Army with an altercation that he had towards one of the higher ups that discriminated against him, to how he feels when people actually give him anything from a penny to $1, and why he actually chooses to beg for money. One of the things that struck me the most about him is that he had this very calm, respectful, generous spirit about himself, and it's totally antithetical or in contrast from what people actually believe about those who are unhoused. You know, there's anything from public sweeps, public sanitation, removing people's physical existence from just society and culture, making this population of people invisible. But what people don't understand is that people are still human, whether they have housing or not. His humanity just came through so strong today. We laughed, we talked about really important things. I felt like I was sitting down talking to my friend, and I was honest with him. I was just like, I'm out here and I want to start a podcast that is different from what we normally see. Right now, we place a heavy emphasis on the celebrity or the social influencer or the person who has hundreds of thousands of followers or has the most status. That may be cool for some. That isn't what drives me. What drives me is being proximate to people who are overlooked, who are marginalized. And that's what I want to do. And so today I got a chance to film my first podcast of the Imagine Dignity podcast. I wasn't in a suite, a podcast studio. I wasn't surrounded by comfortable couches or something that is pristine. I wasn't around a bunch of people who had a bunch of social clout. I was just with Darrell. I feel so full right now because I got a chance to know him, but also through our organization, we're going to be able to help him get some resources. I'm excited, and I hope that you are just as excited and impacted by Darrell's story.